Yay, Ed and the crew is back. I missed you guys. What's the word, morning bird? The word is caw-caw, caw-caw. Joey and Kathy. That's wonderful. It's good to know. I have something to show you, but I want to wait till there's a couple more people on because it's so exciting. It's what I've been waiting for. Legend Turn 2. I saw a little video of that little cutie dancing. I can't wait to meet those guys. What up, dudes? Drinking some coffee today. With my little mug, with my little bird. My little logo. Beep, boop, beep. When am I coming to Tahoe? I'd say pretty soon. I think I need a little Tahoe. Tahoe is quite beautiful, isn't it? Does it get warm there in the summer? Do you go swimming and stuff, or what? What do you do there? No. Okay. Let's sing a little tune. Quarantine story time. Quarantine story time. Quarantine story time. Oh yeah. We got the pool on the deck. You got a pool? Well, I'll be coming sooner than later then. Because I love some pool time. Alright, there's only going to be a little small amount of people today, clearly. So I will just show you guys what I have to show you. My hair is being weird. I'm going to do this. Little Bobby. Put little Bobby. There we go. Alright, you ready for the coolest stickers ever in the world? Joey, Kathy, are you ready? Okay, here they are. Patricia's here! Yay! Okay. You ready for these stickers that finally arrived? And they're so magnificent, I can hardly contain my amazement. Alright, I'll show you. Okay, first of all, there's this one that I made that I didn't turn into a t-shirt yet, so I made it into a sticker, okay? Beep boop beep! Beep boop beep! That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Okay? Ready for the next one? Quite cute. Ready? Woo-hoo! Ha ha! It's the little Telly. It's my little Telly. Christy! Yay! Look at that. That's the coolest sticker I've ever seen. I want to eat it. It's so cute. Now, are you ready for the piece de resistance? Ready? Okay. You ready for this one? Okay. It's a little weird, but it is hilarious. Ready? I got Mary stickers. It's Mary. Hey, look. I have two heads. Mary stickers. That's hilarious. Quarantine story time. Beep, boop, beep. Hello. Isn't that hilarious? Yeah. So, I told you they'd be worth it. So that's what I'm very excited about. Let's see if we can make it be my face. Hey, what's up, dudes? I know, hilarious. So, the cool news is that the t-shirts are going to be done tomorrow. So, I'm going to send out all the t-shirt orders, and all the t-shirt orders will come with stickers. Beep, boop, beep. Beep, boop, beep. So, that rocks. So, thought you'd be excited about that. Maybe, perhaps. I don't know, but I just wanted you to know how gratefully excited I was about it. See if we got my timer going. We do. Okay, so, yeah, we're just down to Wednesdays now. We're dwindling. The numbers are dwindling. Can't wait for shirts and stickers. And I also just sent out on Monday, I sent out little prize packages to all the people that submitted for the color contest. So Elsa and Sarah have something coming to them. And then I also sent out, but I didn't send out Rachel's, the winners stuff, a little packet, Bruno Press swag I put together. So maybe you'll have something in the mail today. I don't even know. So, and if you do have something in the mail, you will be getting these stickers. Because they're hilarious. So, now that we've got that out of the way, I think that we could move forward and read a book, right? Elsa and Sarah, you always want me to get to the book. Quit your chit chatter. All right, well, I'm going for it. And today is going to be Sofia Valdez, future Prez. She's a little girl named Sofia Valdez. And she's very cool. She's a leader, which I like. All right, ready? And there's a little dog in this book, which is fantastic. He's really goofy looking. Check him out. He's got giant bug eyes. Maybe he's like a little bit of Chihuahua or something. Sofia was a baby who got things done, helping her family before she turned 1. Aww. So she's like, there's a little bird that's like, hey, what are you guys, planting a garden? And there's her dad. And she is. I will water the flowers, Dad. She's got her little water on, you know. What's Grandpa again? Abuelo? Abuelo? Is that right, Elsa? Grandpa? She and Abuelo went out every week to help elderly friends around Blue River Creek, who couldn't get out and about on their own and with no other place to gather, were stuck home alone. We know about that, right? Hey, Jim, what up from Avon? There's Don. So, she's thinking about these people. There's some folks that are sort of quarantined at home, right? And she's like, hey, we can help them out, Abuelo. Let's bring them groceries and pay them a visit because maybe they're lonely. That's very cool of her. Raking the leaves, taking pets for a walk, or dropping by for a treat and a talk. Sofia Valdez did as much as she could for her family and friends and her whole neighborhood. A dreamer, a doer, a real life go-getter. Most people like good, but Sofia liked better. So she's like, oh man, come on, Grandpa, let's do cool things. And these dogs are like, hey, I think I see a squirrel over there. Yeah. Oh, there's a cat in the mix. Meow, meow, meow. That's hilarious. Okay. Each morning, Abuelo walked Sophie to class. They walked home again along Blue River Pass, making plans, munching cookies, Abuelo and girl. Except for that Tuesday, when Pup saw the squirrel. With a howl, Pup took off, racing through the town, over, under, beneath, and around. Sofia scrambled to try to keep up with the hollering man and the bellowing Pup. Alright, so we've got squirrel. And let's see, she had her stuff, she had some cookies. She's got a sweet little bag with a big rainbow pin. She's like, oh man, a dog saw a squirrel. Grandpa, grab her. And he's like, he's got a sweet fringy jacket though. He's a little bit of a hippie. I like it. And then they're like, come on, Pup. And he's like, I gotta get that squirrel. Rah! So there's some insanity ensuing. There's hilarity ensuing. So, that's sort of a bummer. Up the squirrel ran to the top of a hill made of leftover junk from the local landfill. They reached the tip top of that mountain of trash, which jiggled and broke with an ear-splitting crash. Oh, a mountain of trash. What a bummer. But they're going after their pup anyways. Look at that. Cans and stuff and junk. People probably could have recycled if they were smart. Grandpa's like, I've almost reached the pup. And the dog's like, no, I've almost got the squirrel. And the squirrel's like, I shall fly through the air. Okay. Down they all tumbled and hit with a thud on a moldy old pumpkin surrounded by mud. Ouch, cried Abuelo. He struggled to stand. A dangerous mess, he said, grasping her hand. Yeah, giant mountains of trash are no place to play, and they shouldn't exist at all, but, you know, humans being humans. Look at that. Junk, dog falling, everybody falling, and then the pup's like, hey, sorry about that. I just got kind of riled up. And Grandpa's like, I think I twisted my ankle. Sorry, Grandpa. A lot happening. The next day, Sophia walked to school solo, but it wasn't the same without her abuelo. This is not right, declared young Sophia, who glared at Mount Trashmore, and then got an idea. Whoa, there is a lot going on in Mount Trashmore. So she's like, I hate this. I don't like this in my community, and we can do better. And then look at all this stuff. There's like things. There's a flashlight, a lot of toilet paper rolls. That's a whole thing. There's some egg cartons, some TP, clock. What? A cactus. Interesting. The very next morning at dawn, she planted a sign in the front of the lawn. She stood back and smiled, and Pup gave a bark. Bark! So she's in that little town. Remember that weird house that has that on the roof? It must be some eccentric rich people. And then she's like, get rid of Mount Trashmore. Let's build a new park. And the dog's like, I like parks, so then I can get squirrels. You know? Each of her neighbors had something to say about benches and fountains and places to play. Meeting spots, gardens, a basket for bees, a rubber duck pond, and a kiosk for cheese. She drew every thought on her map of the park, which was perfectly perfect by 1:45 So now everyone's like, yeah, I got it. So it'd be sweet if we could have this, and then we could also do that, and let's have meow, meow, meow. And then let's also have this, and I like benches. Yeah, I'm a bike rider. Let's have a bike path. Yeah, let's also have some other things, and some place to walk your dog. Okay, things are happening. The group is coming together. She drifted to sleep in her soft, cozy bed. Then, bam, she woke up with a thought smacked in her head. Her heart skipped a beat as she realized each one of her neighbors had said, let me know when it's done. They all thought Sophia could build it alone. How could just one girl do so much on her own? The weight of that thought made her tender heart ache as the night thunder growled and she laid wide awake. Then dawn brought a storm and the gloomy sky wept, and the heartsick Sophia finally slept. Well, she's totally into Sade, which I can get behind because Sade rocks. She's got some nice art on her walls. And Frida, you know, so she's a cool girl for sure, but she's like, I can't handle all the pressure. How am I gonna do this by myself? I think maybe some people might help. Abuelo baked cookies when Sophie got up. He gave her a bagful and sneaked one to Pup. He blinked back a tear as he hugged his Sophia. For courage, he whispered, Te amo mi vida. That is, I love you, my honey. Sophia's knees wobbled. She felt weak inside. She looked at his ankle and quite nearly cried. Though she didn't feel brave or courageous at all, Sophia Valdez went to City Hall. Dun, dun, dun. That's where you gotta go get stuff done. You know, it's a lot of hoop jumping. So here she is. Dun, dun, dun. And she's feeling very small and insignificant. But she's not. She is a big, big maker and doer and shaker. So, she went to City Hall. The mayor's office sent her to room 401, the Blue River Creek Department of Fun, which sent her downstairs to room 302, the office of duck ponds and cool things to do. Then the office of monkeys, the Department of Cheese, the division of fountains and meetings and bees, then down to the basement so musty and cramped where all the town's papers were sorted and stamped. And that's where the clerk said what no one else did. You can't build a new park. You're only a kid. Well, there's somebody that's trying to ruin the fun. So she's like, hello. And they're like, yep, go talk to those guys. Yep, okay, talk to those guys. And look at that monkey. Hey, can I have one of these cookies? Thanks, dude. Then he's like, hey, I'm Mr. Cheese. Yeah, you gotta go talk to those guys. Ugh. There's the bees that are like, hey, you gonna make us a park? And then this woman, Karen, is like, oh, you can't do that. You're only a kid. Meh. Park is at daycare today. Oh. The word smacked Sophia deep down in her heart. Her plan was kiboshed before it could start. I think, said Sophia, I think that law's wrong. But her second grade voice didn't sound very strong. The clerk said, clearly it cannot be done. Do you have any questions? Sophia said, one. If you were me and I was you and he was your grandpa, what would you do? Well, said the clerk, and then she said nothing at all. She thought and she thought. Then she sent out a call to every employee throughout City Hall. Oh, I'm gonna cry again. So she's like, come on, I'm just trying to do better and make better things for all the community, which is awesome. And she's like, you're right, kid. I need to stop being stinker face and get everybody on board. Look at her makeup. It's hilarious. Karen, look at her look at this. She's got little high heels on, but one of her toes is escaping. Ew. Karen, get shoes that fit you, you wacko. The entire government of Blue River Creek crammed into an office to hear Sophie speak, but her words jumbled and her cheeks turned bright red as a dozen emotions rushed into her head. Her heart beat so loudly she thought it would crack. The crowd leaned in closer, and Sophia leaned back. Then her arm brushed the edge of the old cookie sack. Ah! And that was the moment when Sophia first knew being brave means doing something you must do. Though your heart cracks with fear, because you're just in grade 2. So man, she's pretty awesome. You know? She's gonna do stuff because she's got like fierce thing going on, you know? So here's all the people from town. They're all interesting. You know, look at that fellow's in a wheelchair. What's his name? He's got a name tag, I can't read it. They've got some different haircuts. Look at this guy's hair, super high and tight. There's Karen. There's this cheese guy. Oh, there's the duck. All right, everybody's there. I like it. Okay. She took a deep breath, looked the mayor in the eye, and though her knees wobbled, she held her head high. Sophia started talking. She spelled out her plan, and why it all mattered, and how it began. And once she got rolling, she had lots to say about meeting spots, monkeys, and places to play, and other ideas for things they could do to help the town elders and other folks too. She had thoughts on the library, thoughts on the zoo, and perhaps a way to combine the two. Wow. So she has this whole plan, right? So, rubber ducks, okay, a library for monkeys. Yeah, that guy's like, sick, I love books. And then she's like, baskets for bees, and the bees are like, yeah, bzz. And then they're like, what does that say? I love cheese, maybe a fountain of cheese. That's interesting. It seems unsanitary. There's some more monkeys. There's a cheese fort, a kiosk for cheese. I don't know what their obsession with cheese is. Loan on llama. Loan a llama? Interesting. First of all, it's a great park idea. I'd totally be down. All right, cried the mayor. Go start a petition. If the town wants a new park, we'll form a commission. And so young Sophia got right to work. With some help from her family and pup and the clerk, Karen got on board. So she's like, let's build a park. Do-do-do. Karen's like, okay, I'll help. A park for everyone. Look at her big necklace. It's so aggressive. There's that pinky hanging out of her shoe again. And then Grandpa's like, hey, my ankle's healing up just fine. And he says, bark for parks. Bark. That's pretty awesome. Sign our petition, please. Yeah, sweet. Getting things done, folks. There were hearings and surveys and skipped. Oh, here's everybody. Then others joined in. Not all, but a few. And like Miss Lila Greer and the kids in grade 2. Hey, we know those guys. We've read all those books, right? So we've got, sign our petition. We want a park. Give bees a chance. That's very punny. Hey, that's, is that Rosie Revere? And, there's some other kids. We love parks. Architects. There's Izzy, the architect. Remember him? And then we've got, get rid of Mount Trashmore. somewhere that's green. We all need more green. Oh, there's that crazy ginger. He's awesome. And we can't see what his sign says. Bark for parks. There's a little gal. All right, sign our petition. Super cool. Get in the community, rally in the community. Nothing wrong with that. There were hearings and surveys and taxes to figure, then bulldozers, cranes, and a great blue bigger digger. They all built that park. That's how it got done, with the hard work of, by, and for everyone. But it began with a dream of one person, just one, who laced up her shoes and then led the way to help Blue River Creek get a new place to play. Now every evening till long after dark, the town comes together at Citizens Park. They hold this truth to be self-evident, that Sophia Valdez could grow up to be president. Until then, Sophia, that real-life go-getter, helps Blue River Creek get better and better. That's amazing! They cleaned out Mount Trashmore. And they're like, yeah, so awesome! Little man, plants, Grandpa, the ginger, Karen. Oh, look at that guy. He's like, I'm a handsome dude. I got some tattoos and blue hair. There's the teacher. It's pretty sweet, man. That's cool. That's good community stuff. You know, determination is right, Andrew. Yep, that's a good one. That's a good one. All right, I see that there's just a couple more people, so I'm going to show you the stickers one more time if you missed them. You ready? Sticker number 1. Beep boop beep. Beep boop beep. Then there's this one. A little telephone. And my buddy Mo, he was the one that did that, because he's a genius. Ready for this one? It's a Mary sticker. Hilarious. Okay, t-shirts coming in tomorrow. I can't wait to send them all out. I can't wait to wear my own and show you guys, you know. And I'm only doing this on Wednesdays now. Don't know if you got the memo or not, but that's the thing. So that's cool. What else you got? Anything? Alright, we're doing just right. Fine. Remember these guys? We haven't heard from these dudes in a little while. Those little ninjas still hanging out. Shop is really clean and organized. Still printing stuff. Making posters and making scrolls. Yeah, I gotta keep writing my blog so you can see what I'm doing. But I'm taking a break on the social media. Not posting anything. Except for this. But this is different, you know. Alright, now I'm gonna read Brontorina. Okay. See, this cup is supposed to be this way, but I drink with this hand. I don't know what a ninja scroll is, but I bet it'd be cool. Alright, let's read Brontorina and then wrap it up for a lovely hump day. It's really lovely out. You guys gonna play outside? I probably won't be able to, but maybe. Okay, ready? This says, yeah, Brontorina. I think Rachel and Sarah and Elsa gave me this one. They didn't give it to me. They let me borrow it. Okay, ready? Brontorina had a dream. I want to dance. So there's Brontorina. Okay. Madame Lucille's Dance Academy for girls and boys. And there's Madame Lucille. What? And there's all these kids. And they're like, wait, what? I didn't even know dinosaurs liked ballet. But you're a dinosaur, Madame Lucille pointed out. True, Brontorina replied, but in my heart, I'm a ballerina. She's too big, and she does not have the right shoes. So what do? You gotta follow your heart, right? And that's what Brontorina says, and these kids are like, what? That's insanity! I mean, is it? Yes, but is it? Sort of. But is it? No. Madame Lucille wondered what to do. She had never had a dinosaur as a student before. Dinosaurs were rather large, and this one certainly did not have the right shoes. And then she left Clara and Jack tugging at her skirt. Oh, please, they pleaded. Madame Lucille looked into the dinosaur's eyes. What is your name, my dear? Brontorina. Brontorina Aptosaurus. I even sound like a dancer, don't you agree? Madame Lucille did agree. How could she not? I mean, Brontorina does have the name of a ballerina. Ah, look at that. Well, you can't fight City Hall, so... Welcome to Madame Lucille's Dance Academy for girls and boys, she said. Please try not to squash the other dancers. Music, Magnolia, she commanded the piano player. As Magnolia began to play, Madame Lucille turned her commands to her students. Whoa, don't squash the other dancers. So they're like, come on in. And there's all the little guys. Whoa, it's so tall. Hey, buddy. She's like, all right now, kids, children, do your little plies and whatnot. And Brontorina's like, oh, I can barely fit in here. You know? And then, so then she's like, plie. And they're like, dee, dee, dee. And Brontorina's like, what? I'm going to have to back it up. Dee, dee, dee. The little guys, but Brontorina tries to plie. What'd she do? She knocked her head right through the ceiling. Ah! That is going to pose as a bit of a struggle for that dinosaur. Arabesque. Jeté. Anybody do ballerina? Da-da-da. Whoa. Arabesque. So they're like, yeah. And Brontorina's like, look it. Brontorina really is on her tiptoes, so that's impressive. Arabesque. And jeté. La la la. Okay. Knocked her head again. She's gonna have to wear like a helmet maybe. What a graceful dancer you are, my dear, Madame Lucille explained. Brontorina blushed. On the outside, I'm a dinosaur, but in my heart... You're a ballerina, cried Clara and Jack. She still doesn't have the right shoes. You know, there's always these guys that gotta be like, meh, meh, meh. But the teacher's stoked about it. She's like, you really are wonderful, Brontorina. And Brontorina's like, thank you very much. I'm sorry about your ceiling. I'll try to replace it. But a dancer's a dancer. Dinosaur, exactly. In the weeks that followed, okay. So she's like, pa-pa-dee, tippy toes. And then they're like, wow, look out. And then they're like, help, I got swept up by the tail. And then they're like, hey, watch your tail, dude. And then she's like, whoa, the piano, wow. Okay. I mean, I would want to be in that dance class. I think it'd be really fun to be in ballet with a dinosaur. Oh, Brontorina, cried Madame Lucille. I'm afraid you're too big to be in the ballerina. You barely fit in my studio. And how in the world will a male dancer ever lift you over his head? I could do it, Jack shouted. No, my dear, said Madame Lucille with a sigh. You could not. I told you she was too big. A tear fell from Brontorina's eye. Downcast, she turned to leave. I like that Jack was like, I can do it, you know? There's always that kid, too, that's like super optimistic and friendly. I bet this one's Jack. He's like, hey, I'll give it a go. Maybe I could. I've been working out, you know? And then these two are like, I told you she was too big. And then Brontorina's like, I want to be a dancer. And then everyone's like, I don't know how we're going to make it work, dude. Okay, we'll figure something out. Wait, Clara called out. Don't go. My mother has been working on a surprise for you all week, Brontorina. She's bringing it to you today. Whatever are you talking about? Madame Lucille asked Clara. Clara's mom's doing something? That's amazing! So they're like, what? She's like, hold on, Brontorina. My mother, who's very gifted and lovely and kind, is bringing something to you. Oh. That's amazing. What's she bringing? Just then, Clara's mother appeared at the door. Well, you must be Brontorina, she said, holding out the surprise. I hope these will fit. Now she has the right shoes. Brontorina beamed. They fit perfectly, she cried. I am a ballerina, or I would be, if only I weren't so big. Oh, fiddlesticks, said Madame Lucille. Why didn't I see it before? The problem is not that you are too big. The problem is that my studio is too small. Oh, Madame Lucille, you're a very forward thinker. So look at look at that mom. She brought ballerina shoes for the giant dino. Oh. And now these little stink faces are like, okay, now she's got the right shoes. Those are huge, but that mom is so cool. So then there's Madame Lucille. Oh, Madame Lucille's like, I've been meaning to expand, so this is the perfect opportunity. And so the whole class went off to look for a big studio, and big enough to hold all of Brontorina's talent. Okay, so they went in here. Too small, too small. I mean, it seems big, but still. Brontorina can't even get in that door. Bigger yet. Okay. Too small, still too small. I have an idea! These kids are very cool. Look at these kids, they're so cute. Too small, can't do it in a barn. There's a bird. And then this guy's like, is that Jack again? That guy's awesome. I got an idea. And look at this guy. Moo. He's just like, moo. You know? And so then, now Madame Lucille's Dance Academy had room for everyone. Madame Lucille's Outdoor Dance Academy for girls and boys and dinosaurs. And cows. The guy that mooed was like, hey, I'd be down. And so they're like, I want to dance. Well, then you must, my dear. Shoes of all sizes. So a couple other dinos jumped in too. So this guy's like, hey, I heard around the dino neighborhood that dinos are welcome here. Oh, my dear, but of course. And this guy's like, yeah, I think we want to get in on this too, because we just lollygag about, so we want to do some dancing. So now there's a bunch of cows and kids and dinos and shoes and a little brontosaurus. It's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. And it all began with a dream. Oh, dreams, man. Look at, finally found someone to lift up the dino. So beautiful. I mean, come on, right? The world is a little bit dark right now. So nothing better than a couple of sweet books about changing the world, making it better, and being kind, and including everyone, even dinosaurs, you know? So that's all I'm saying. That's pretty cool. So remember these stickers. Come on. You know, so cool. Michelle, haven't seen you in a while. Alright, are we done? Oh, yes we are. Okay. Good seeing you guys. Wednesdays only. Let me know when you get the stuff I sent out to all of you. The people that played the color contest. Because you will be receiving a gift. And then, Quarantine story time. Quarantine story time. Quarantine story time. Oh yeah. Alright, so let's pick a gumball so we can pick another winner. Gumballs. Okay, and then hopefully next time I'll be showing you t-shirts, or maybe you'll get them by the next time I do this, because I'm gonna mail them out on Friday. Ready? Do we have any guesses for the gumballs? Anyone? All right. Okay. Here we go. Great to see you. Bless the storytellers. Yay! All right, we're going in for some gumballs. Maybe we don't even have enough people to play gumballs today. All right, we got one. We got our Elsa doing her classic pink and blue. We got green and white, green. All right, ready? Here we go, coming in hot. Da-da-da. Oh, pink and red, Kristen Betterman. Da-da-da. Pink and red, that's a good combo. All right, one more, ready? Come on, little gooms. Here we go for the second time. Anybody else want to get in? Not necessarily. All right. And that one was just a oneer. Ah, blue. Nah, Boo. No, I like blue. Alright. Alright, well, you know what? Here's a funny thing. Actually, there was green and white in the very first try. So, I think Heather and someone else said green and white. So I might have 2 winners this week. Alright. Asher, I just sent your book out yesterday. So hopefully everybody gets their stuff. Send me a note when you get it. Let me know. Send me a pic. Do something. Alright, dudes. Check you next Wednesday. Get out in the sun. Get some sun in your brain holes. Alright?